Hey everyone, it's Mr. Pokegem, and today's going to be kind of a special little video. I randomly remembered I had some of my old Pokemon collection. So that being said, I found some cards. Unfortunately for me, I was very young and very stupid and traded all my holographic cards that I used to have for a Obelisk the Tormentor when I was younger. And that's when I started collecting Yu-Gi-Oh! And I was like, oh yeah, I don't need Pokemon cards anymore. So I sold them all, but I randomly found some Pokemon cards in our game room. So we're gonna go through some of these. These are a little bit older. We're gonna just go through some of them so you can see what I found. So here's the stack. These are all old vintage cards. So we're just gonna get started with a few. Luckily Mrs. Pokegem organized these pretty good. So Bulbasaur. These are the Topps cards. So these are some of the Topps cards that, you could collect way back in the day. Some of the original Pokemon cards. As you can see, some of them aren't in the best shape or anything. Most of them are pretty good, but we're going to go through and kind of just take a look. It's kind of cool because not all of the backs are the same. So like that one is one of the promo cards with Mew and Mewtwo on the back. As you can see, this one's just like a Charmander one that gives you a description. Same thing with the Squirtle. So again, just some pretty cool cards. Some of the old vintage ones. This one is a foil, as you can see. And again, not in the greatest shapes. But still very cool to find some of the old Pokemon cards. So we have another Wartortle. And again, some of the backs are different. This one's the tie-dye. We have the Blastoise. Again, he's also a tie-dye on the back. Caterpie, Metapod. These ones are just normal ones on the back. Pretty cool still. And again, all these were from when I was way younger as a child. And, just kind of collected them. My parents bought these for me a long time ago. Pidgey, Pidgeotto, Sparrow. We have Fearow, more Fearows. Ekans, one of Mrs. Pokegem's favorite cards. One of the hollows is coming up. So Nidoqueen, Nidorino, Nidoking, a Clefable, a Wigglytuff, a Zubat, a Golbat. Again, I'm going to just try to go through these a little bit quicker so this video isn't too long. Another Golbat. We have an Oddish, Vileplume, Venonat, Venomoth, and one of Mrs. Pokegem's favorites is coming up. Diglett, Dugtrio. I think they're a little bit out of order. Persian, you can see the foil versus the non. So pretty cool. Again, these are all just the original kind of Pokemon cards that came out. Again, this was the Topps. So a little bit different than the standard Pokemon cards, as you can see, because the design's a little bit different. And again, the backs all kind of have their own little thing going on. Again, this one makes like a little card collection kind of thing. That when you flip them over, they make a little design. Kind of like how they have some of the newer Pokemon cards have like a Pikachu set that if you collect all four of them, you can put them together and they'll make like a little Pikachu kind of like scene, which is pretty cool. Some of these are from the Pokemon the movie. So like this one's from Pokemon the movie. We have some Misties, Gary Oak, Jesse, James, Meowth, Jesse's Pokemon, James Pokemon, the original like kind of collector's card. One of my favorites from when I found these again was the Mewtwo. I thought that was really cool, the mechanical Mewtwo. Now we know him as Armored Mewtwo. Again, more just promotion cards. Ash card, I thought that one was really cool. Pikachu, Misty, Brock. And this is where it gets into more of the movie scene from the very first movie Pokemon cards. So it's kind of cool because you get little snippets and pics of, the movie in card form. Also, one of my favorites is that Mewtwo. And that Mewtwo, Pikachu is, I think he got shocked there from Raichu possibly. And now we are on to some of the old vintage original cards. And again, all of these were just from the base set. I have some energies, trainer cards. Actually, this trainer card's actually worth a little bit. Yeah, it's just really cool to find the old collection. We have the Caterpie, so starting off there, Caterpie, Diglett, Machoke, Kabuto, a Charmeleon, Poliwag, Sandshrew, Kakuna, Staryu, Onix. And we also have, let's see, Jinx, a Squirtle, Dugtrio, Beedrill, Magnemite, Nidoran, the male, a Bulbasaur. So it's kind of cool that in my vintage cards I have all three starters. Very cool. Grimer, Drowsy, Zubat, a Pikachu, Spearow, Ekans, Ammonite, Rhyhorn, Grimer, Goldeen, Weezing, Goldbat, another Ekans, a Horsey, Sandslash, a Venonat, very cool, Jungle, a Jungle Lickitung, Bellsprout, Jungle, a Rocket, Jungle again, Rhyhorn, Golduck, another Sandslash, Team Rocket's Abra, a Haunter, Kadabra, Lickitung, Grimer, Ammonite, a Dratini, a Weedle, a Pidgeot, sorry, Arcanine, Persian, another Pikachu, Eevee, a Paris, a Raichu, a Japanese trainer card, and a Japanese, coughing Koga. So yeah, those are just some of the old cards that I have. It was really cool finding all these cards again. Just really cool finding them, and I can't believe I even still had some from the old original Pokemon cards. So very cool to find these again. We might try to sell them. We might keep them, not 100% sure. It would be really cool to add these into our binder for Pokemon cards that we need to put in some of the old vintage cards to complete the 1025 set. But we'll see what we do, because again, I would love to maybe swap out my Mewtwo card that I have in there in the collection right now with one of these, or maybe that Mewtwo. It'd be really cool to put one of those in there. So who knows, we'll see. But thanks for checking out the video, and hopefully you enjoyed this. Stay tuned for more videos.